Hi, I'm going to show you of the game Conquer Chess, but this can be any game. I'm going to show you how I upload the Windows executable. And this is bigger than that. The game is made in Linux, but I use a script that uses AppVeyor to create a Windows executable, and I upload that. So I will show you how this looks like. So I'll take you to the website. This is the Conquer Chess website. Make it a bit bigger. And if you scroll down, you see a button to the Windows build. And if you take a good look at this logo, you see it's an AppVeyor build. And an AppVeyor build means that there's a script that's being run, and it runs on a native Windows machine. And sometimes these builds fail. I'm going to click on this one. This one passes, and it's a script. I can show you the script. Let's show the script here. Like GitHub Actions, and here's the AppVeyor script. And it needs some other files like VC package, the setup there. This is how it builds a script, right? Let's just take a short look at the AppVeyor script. I would just copy it from someone else like me and then use it. So that means with this script, this Linux project, because I only work on Linux, does produce an executable. And the script is set up that it produces artifacts. And this is where I can find all the things I need. So if I click on this, I will download all the artifacts I need. Let's take a look. Well, this is not true at the moment. I don't see any DLLs here. I can maybe try to run it in Wine, but this will fail. Here, this will fail. On the other hand, I do have the DLLs also somewhere else. So I'm going to move this file to a folder that I have in Conquer Chess called Windows Binaries. Here, I'm going to overwrite it. And these are the DLLs that usually are part of the artifact 2. So this means I can download all these DLLs from AppVeyor. And if I run Conquer Chess from this folder, Wine Conquer Chess, now it will work. Maybe it needs something else, I don't know, test. Version, I don't know. Well, maybe it doesn't work. Let's assume it works, and I will now show you how I upload it. So to upload it, there's a script called run steam command to upload. And this script, all that it does is it uploads both the Linux and the Windows executables and the DLLs, everything that's needed. Yeah, it needs some depots and so on, and you just need, so for me to do it, so I put the Windows executable in the right folder. Now I just need to run it and follow the script. So let's type in the correct password there. What it also will do is it will ask me now to make this build go live. So now it's uploading the content and see if something has changed. Steam does some smart stuff there to make sure it doesn't upload things twice and so that's very smart of them. I already going to Steam Works. This is how my Steam work looks like. We're working for Conquer Chess. I'm going to take a look at the builds where it will soon appear. So my script will show you the build. Yeah, let's do it here. We'll show you the build with there it is. Let's see, is this the correct date? Yeah, so it's now uploaded. Let's take a look at my script. My script says, hey, activate it in Steamworks. So I do that. I click on here, default, preview change. Now we can, if there are some changes being made. So there's a update download size. So not much has changed, so I think I can set it live. Update. Set it live. Yes. And now there is a new version on Steam. That does mean in my script asks me to press enter when done. Sure. It now asks me to start the game from Steam to just double check if it still works. Like I do need to start it, so Steam will install it. And then it checks if all the files are there and so on. So let's log into Steam. Start the game. You will see that the game will start update. Of course, I have Windows, Linux. I have Linux, so I can't check the Windows version. But here we see Conquer Chess being updated. So this is our new version. And now I run it. And it is working. So this means at least the Linux version still works. The Windows version needs to be tested. So I press enter here in the script. All seems okay, everything seems to work. Good. So I have just showed you how to upload the Windows executable and deploy it on Steam. With that, I wish you a very good day. Bye!